Hi friends, welcome back to my channel where we talk a lot about homemaking and motherhood. We talk a little bit about homesteading, and we also do lots of Trim Healthy Mama recipes, and I talk to you about tips and tricks for staying on plan with Trim Healthy Mama. And that is what we are doing today. I want to give you some tips and tricks for Trim Healthy Mama Drive Thru Sue snacks. Okay, I am going to be giving you my favorite 4 very easy Drive Thru Sue Trim Healthy Mama snacks that help me succeed with staying on plan, and I think it's going to help you too. So one of the first videos that I did here on this channel was a longer snack video, and it covered everything from Trim Healthy Mama S snacks to crossovers and Trim and Healthy E snacks. It links back to a blog post that I did with some free printables. I'll include all of those in the links in the description below with ways that you can get those freebies and also all those resources. But this video is a little different because we're really focusing on Drive Thru Sue snacks, which means you are not getting out your blender, you're not mixing anything up, you are just buying something in the store, bringing it home, and on the go when you need something very quick. This is what you can turn to, is what I turn to. Right now I'm in a very busy season of life, as I'm sure so many of us are. It's not unique. If you're in a busy season of life, don't think that it's unique to you, because everybody has those seasons of life. Sometimes I feel like my seasons change week to week, month to month. It's not that, I'm just in the season of motherhood or young motherhood, and because of that I'm busy. So we go through ebbs and flows even in our bigger seasons of being sometimes busier and maybe sometimes having a more calming routine, and other times just having a really busy routine. And that's where I am right now. I'm working full time. I'm doing all of this content creation and blogging and coaching and everything, and motherhood and homeschooling, and everything just feels like it's piling on top of me. And to go into a purist mindset where I'm baking my sourdough bread and I have my kombucha, which, by the way, my kombucha pot that I usually do a continuous brew on, it's probably been sitting there for 2 months. So I love being a purist, but you guys, sometimes it's just not realistic. And that's okay. You can be a purist in some seasons of life, and you can be a Drive Thru Sue in another, and that is okay. Have the confidence to be able to say, right now I'm a Drive Thru Sue. I need things fast. I need them furious. And you know what? Next week my schedule looks better, so I'm going to go back to being a purist. That is okay. These tips and tricks, these snacks are made for those seasons. You don't want to be doing, really quick snacks all the time that aren't super nutrient dense. But during busy seasons, go for it. Have the confidence to claim that, and just know that whenever you have that time to get back into that purist mindset, that's okay too. All right, so let me show you my top four Drive Thru Sue snacks that are sustaining me right now as I stay on plan with Trim Healthy Mama. All right, the first one is a new one for me, and there is 3 types of these. It is the Think Keto protein bars. There's 3 types of them, and sorry it's backwards, y'all. There's 3 types, and 2 of them are completely on plan, and 1 is a personal choice. So the 2 that are completely on plan are the chocolate peanut butter pie bars and the chocolate cookie dough bars, I think is what they're called. Chocolate peanut cookie dough bars. Those are the 2. So chocolate peanut butter pie and chocolate peanut cookie dough. There we go. And here, I'll read the ingredient list on this one. I don't have a package of the other one. We have peanuts, we have erythritol, we have whey protein, we have isolate, whey protein isolate, we have milk, we have cocoa butter, unsweetened chocolate, chicory root fiber, milk, protein isolate, palm oil, salt, soy lecithin, natural flavor, and stevia leaf extract. Reminder, sometimes chicory root can can bother some people. It can kind of give you a tummy ache. I have not found that the case with this. There is some chicory root things that I do kind of get a tummy ache, but this one is not one of them. So if you're one of them if you're one of those people that are sensitive to chicory root, I usually am, and I can tolerate these just fine. So the ingredient list on those two are very similar. They are on plan. They are delicious. They are a drive-through Sue snack that is super easy. They're about $1 a bar, a little bit more these days because prices have kind of skyrocketed. But when I first started, they were just over $1 a bar. Now I got these at Target. It was $17 for a pack of 12, so still very reasonable for a keto protein bar or just a protein bar in general. Not quite $1, a little over $1, but a very good drive-through Sue snack. They have 10 grams of protein, 4 net carbs, and 2 grams of sugar, which is going to make this an S snack. So the other one that they have is the Think chocolate mousse pie, if you can see that, and this is a personal choice. The reason why it's a personal choice is because it does have the tapioca starch, which can spike your blood sugar and is just not an ideal ingredient. So this is going to be a personal choice. I have I bought it before I read the ingredient list completely, so this is empty now. I ate them anyways, and I did fine with them. I think that they're fine as an occasional treat, but they are a personal choice. So there are the Think protein keto bars. I love them. They have been so helpful for me. I have actually been throwing a drive-through Sue lunch together, lunch and snacks, every single time I have to go into the office. And these four that I'm talking about have been included in every single lunchbox, and I just realized that I only have 3 right here, and the 4th one is in the fridge, so I'll have to grab that at some point. But let's move on. My next one is raw, completely raw. They don't even have salt. Mixed nuts, and of course you could have some lightly salted, but you're going to want to make sure that that's some really good salt and not just cheap salt that really doesn't do anything for your body. In this case, we have 14 grams of fat, 6 total carbs, so that is a little bit higher on the carbs, but it's okay. You're not going to be eating a ton of these. And it has 5 grams of protein. I find that I think that this protein is the level of protein is pretty good, but even so with nuts, I like to pair it with a better source of protein. So grab some protein water or something that has protein if you're gonna just have mixed nuts for a snack. Some people say that you can just have mixed snacks and it's fine. I sometimes do, and I sometimes add a lean protein to it, and this would be an S snack. And I'm always bringing these to work with me. In fact, I just bring an entire carton of these to work with me. And when I'm out and about, I have little zippies that I fill ahead of time, and then it's just like some of those little snack packs that you get at Target or at another store, and you just throw them in your diaper bag or your purse, and then you have a quick, easy Trim Healthy Mama snack. So that's number 2. Now, number 3 is probably one of my favorite snacks ever, and it is definitely one that I have with me all of the time during the summer because we love doing backpacking and hiking and camping, and having some good quality protein sticks is my go-to. And these are CHOMPS protein sticks. They are very clean. They do not have sugar or preservatives that are icky, and they taste very, very good. Now, most of the time, protein beef sticks have some sort of sugar, and they do it, it's so unfortunate, but they use sugar as a preservative, and then that totally makes it not Trim Healthy Mama friendly. Even though it's supposed to be meat, it ends up almost like it's not meat because it's so packed full of harmful things like sugar. So this one does not have any of that. It's the ingredients are very clean. We have grass-fed and finished, grass-fed and finished beef. We have water, sea salt, lactic acid, celery powder, black pepper, red pepper, garlic powder. I never know how to say this right, so forgive me. Coriander, I think is how you say it. It's a spice. and then some college casing. So these are my third snack that I just really love. They have all sorts of flavors and they're all on plan. They have a cranberry habanero that I love. I should probably check the ingredients again just to make sure they haven't changed anything. When they originally released it, it was on plan and it's so good. It's not too spicy and you can taste that cranberry, and it's a good type of cranberry without a whole bunch of extra sugar. So I will have a link for these in the video description. They are great on the Trim Healthy Mama plan, and they often do sales. So if you like sales, go over to the CHOMPS website and make sure you sign up for their notifications, because they often do sales when you buy bulk. You also could follow me over on Instagram, because in my stories, whenever there is a great CHOMPS sale, I am letting you guys know so you can get the best deal as soon as possible. When I'm doing this video, it's November, so Black Friday is coming, and I am certain they'll have a bulk sale at some point with Black Friday, because they always do. Okay, my last snack I have to run to the fridge and grab, because it's something that's refrigerated, but you're gonna see it's totally a Drive Thru Sue thing. Okay, my last Drive Thru Sue snack that I have been using, I can't live without these 4 during this really busy season, is my hard-boiled eggs. Now, we have chickens here at our homestead, but unfortunately we've just kind of arrived in the season where they're slowing down production. So these eggs are the first ones that I had to go buy from the store, and it really bummed me out. But pretty soon all their chicken hormones and stuff will even out and we'll start getting eggs again. So this is my 4th really easy really easy Drive Thru Sue Trim Healthy Mama approved snack. This is all protein. It's fat because we do have that yolk inside of it, so it'd be a Trim Healthy Mama-esque snack. I love grabbing 2 of these at least for a snack. Sometimes I use them as a breakfast too. Now, this is not something that you can just go to the store and grab. You do have to do a little prep, but here is a quick tip that I have used for a long time now, and it always worked. Put your eggs in the Instapot and pressure cook on high for 5 minutes and let it come down with a natural release. And when you go to peel it, it will peel off like butter. I am not kidding you. It is the easiest hack ever. I actually have an Instagram reel that walks you through the instructions on that. If you do buy store-bought eggs that are, you have to refrigerate, because my homestead farm fresh eggs don't have to be refrigerated, so they go right from room temperature into the pressure cooker. And so when you have those homestead farm fresh eggs, you really only need 5 minutes. But if you get them from the store and they are cold, I like to up that a bit to 7 minutes and still let that Instapot do a natural pressure release, and you will still have egg peels, the eggshells, and they just peel off like butter. It is such a cool trick. So there you have it. Those are my 4 Drive Thru Sue Trim Healthy Mama snacks that I have not been able to live without during right now, which is really a busy season. So we have my keto think bars, my hard-boiled eggs, my mixed raw nuts. I like them without salt, but of course you can sprinkle some mineral salt on top, and my CHOMPS beef sticks. I hope that was helpful to your Trim Healthy Mama's journey. If you are a Drive Thru Sue, go grab these snacks, have them with you. They are going to be a lifesaver for you. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure that you hit that subscribe button. I do lots of Trim Healthy Mama recipes, some homesteading, and anything having to do with homemaking and motherhood. We'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great week in your healing home.